Hello, I'm at 2426 Knapps Way. It is Tuesday, June 7th, 2022, and I'm going to be doing the interior move-in walkthrough today, part 1. Lockbox will be hanging right here from the front door when you come by for move-in. After you get the keys out of it, if you could please take it off the door and store it underneath the kitchen sink for safekeeping, that would be great. Quick note about the property before we get started. This property has not been cleaned yet at the time of this report, but it will be cleaned before move-in. Also wanted to note down that a lot of the walls, a lot of the trim, windowsills, baseboards, and doors here at the property are going to have a lot of marks on them. Right here's a good example. As you can see, lots and lots of wear, lots and lots of marks. That's going to be pretty common for basically all the doors, trim, and baseboards at the property. But with that said, we're going to go ahead and start right here in the living room. So living room walls do have a few light marks on them, but no damage. Back of the front door looks good. There's no door stopper, but there is a door plate. The vinyl right here looks okay, but there's definitely some pretty heavy wear and tear on the door. Got a little hook rack on the wall right there and some drywall inconsistencies next to it. The windows right here, they all have curtains, but this far left one does not have blinds. They all have curtains and screens. Far left one does not have blinds. The two middle ones do have blinds, and the far right one has curtains and a screen, but no blinds. Again, walls look okay. Just a few light marks here and there. Nothing out of the ordinary, no large damage. Right over here, we're going to have a thermostat on the wall, as you can see. The closet door right here does not have a door stopper. And also want to note down, I took a picture of all the closets on my move-in report, if you'd like to take a look at that. And the floor here in the living room, especially right here at the bottom of the stairs, is showing some pretty heavy wear and tear from age and use. There's multiple stains present kind of throughout the carpet here. There's also a lot of traffic marks that are present. But no damage, just a lot of wear and tear. So just wanted to note that down. Next, we're going to come on over here to the dining room. Again, dining room walls have a few marks on them, but they are undamaged. All the windows here have screens, blinds, all looking fine. The bench right here in the bay window is showing some very heavy wear and tear. Got lots of scratches on it, got a big one there on the left, lots and lots of marks on the top and on the front, so just some kind of general wear throughout. Hanging light right here is working and operational. And the wood floors here in the dining room and kitchen, I think they might be original to the house. They are definitely showing some wear and tear. There's like lots of like little tiny scratches kind of present throughout. Just some general wear. Definitely scratches right here, kind of in the middle underneath the light. So just wanted to note that down. And over here is going to be the kitchen. So again, kitchen walls do have a few light marks on them throughout, but no damage, nothing too out of the ordinary. It's also kind of like going to be some drywall inconsistencies, like there's an old patch right there. So there's going to be a couple things like that present on the walls, but again, no large damage. The cabinets here are unmarked and undamaged, but they are showing some signs of wear and tear. Again, they do look original to the house. So definitely some wear and tear on the cabinets themselves. And even on the inside, especially on the inside, there is some pretty heavy wear. Countertops look good though, unmarked and undamaged. No problems there, all looking fine. And let's take a look at the appliances. We'll start right here with the dishwasher. So dishwasher is a little bit older, so it's showing some wear from age and use, especially on the handle and the control panel right here. So the spring in the door has worn out, so please just be gentle when you open it up. It is a little heavy. Everything inside looks good, no problems there. Right here is going to be the garbage disposal. Garbage disposal works, hot water works. And again, underneath we're showing some wear and tear. We got a strainer provided right there for the left-hand sink. Definitely some wear and tear under there, but no problems. Microwave right here looks good, unmarked and undamaged. No problems there. Looks fine. Stove right here is, again, just like the dishwasher, a little bit older of a unit. It is showing some very heavy wear and tear around the control panel and the handle and on the burners themselves. Again, it will be cleaned, but I don't think a lot of that wear is going to come up, so I just wanted to note that down. And there's also some pretty heavy wear inside the oven itself. Fridge is going to be right here. So fridge is looking pretty good, unmarked and undamaged on the outside. Inside looks fine. All the drawers are working. All the pockets are working. Everything's looking good there. Again, freezer, drawers, pockets all look fine, no problems there, and it will be cleaned. The floors in here, again, showing some wear and tear just from age and use. But no large damage, just kind of some general wear with multiple little tiny scratches present throughout. I was considering this area over here, again, more part of the kitchen. So again, there's some light marks on the walls here and there. Got a couple nail pops up there on the ceiling. The back door right here has vertical blinds, but no screen. There is a jam bar provided for security. Windows here have screens, blinds, all looking good, no problems there. And the floor in here is showing some pretty heavy wear and tear by the back door, just from traffic, I think, and just some general wear throughout the rest of the floor here. So I just wanted to note that down. Next, we're going to come on over here, take a look at the half bathroom. So half bathroom walls look good, unmarked and undamaged. You've got a towel rod up and working right there. Lights, mirror, sink, all looking good. Toilet paper holder up and working, toilet working. All looks fine. Exhaust fan does work. And the floor in here is unmarked and undamaged. No problems there. All looks good. All right, next we're going to come on over to the laundry room right here. So the laundry room walls, they have not been painted in a while, so they have a lot of little marks on them present throughout, as well as the door right here, lots of marks present. Washing machine's going to be right here on the left, a little bit newer. So looking good, unmarked and undamaged, no problem there. Please leave the wash machine door open when not in use. Dryer right here on the right is a little bit older, definitely showing a little bit of wear, especially on the top from age. Interior looks good. Again, just some kind of general wear and tear. We also have some white wire shelves in here. Wherever you see these white wire shelves, please do not overload these. Spread the weight out as best you can, put all heavy stuff down on the ground. The bifold doors right here are heavily marked up. Lots of marks and scratches on them. They're a little bit loose, but they do still work. Floor right here has a few marks on it. No problems. And the slatted door right here is unmarked and undamaged. All looking good. All right, next we're going to go and head on downstairs. As we head downstairs, the walls here do have a few light marks on them. There's also some kind of paint roller marks present throughout the whole property here. The floor right here is, again, definitely showing some wear and tear from age and use. It's a little bit older, maybe a couple marks present. There's lots of marks present again on the trim down here, a ton of marks on the trim and the doors down here in the basement. But right here is going to be the family room. Walls in here look okay. They might have a few marks on them. Slatted door right here is undamaged. All looking fine there. Again, walls look okay. Window over here has screens and roller blinds. And all looking okay. And got a few light marks on the walls. Definitely some kind of paint marks that are visible. Also wanted to note down on the ceiling, there are a lot of mismatched paint. As you can see, a lot of mismatched paint right here. Also, right over here, we're going to have an old water stain mark. It is not leaking anymore, and the stain is going to stay how it is, so I just wanted to note that down. Also wanted to note down this light fixture does not have a cover for it. And a few of the recessed lights, namely that one over there, are sagging. A couple others might have a little bit of gap, but no problems. And the floor down here, definitely showing some heavy wear and tear from age and use. Lots of stains present. Got a couple stains right here, as you can see. Lots of wear present. And more stains. Definitely showing some wear and tear from age and use, and lots of stains present, like I said. All right, right over here is going to be the downstairs half bathroom. So the half bathroom walls in here look good. They're unmarked and undamaged. Mirror, lights, all working. Sink, pedestal, all looks good. Towel holder, TP holder, all up and working. Toilet also looks good, working and operational. Exhaust fan works. Ceiling looks good. And the floor is unmarked and undamaged. No problems there. All right, now we're going to move on to the utilities for the house here. Important right in here is going to be the HVAC system, as you can see. The filter is going to be right back there. It's 16 by 25 by 1. It has been changed before move-in. Please make sure you change that about every 3 months. And HVAC all looks good, no problems here. I believe this is going to be the rear hose bib shutoff, so please make sure you get that turned off before we get freezing temperatures. This right here is going to be the gas shutoff. You need to turn the gas off. That's where it is. And please make sure you don't store anything leaning up against any of the plumbing or electrical here in this closet. And finally, for the basement, we're going to come on over to the unfinished room right here. Again, this is just a standard unfinished room with insulation walls and a concrete floor. The walls do have a few kind of just scratches present, a few kind of light holes here and there, but nothing large, all very minor. Hot water heater and HVAC are going to be right over there. Over here, we're going to have some items stored underneath the stairs. Back there is going to be the sump pump pit. Please do not store anything on top of the sump pump pit. Floors in here look good. Again, just concrete, unfinished floors with some standard marks on them. No problems there. And right over here, we're going to have the breaker box, as you can see. And very, very important, this is going to be the main water shutoff. So this yellow handle turns off the sprinklers and the plumbing. This green handle just turns off the plumbing but leaves the sprinklers on. And this handle right here is going to be for the front hose bib shutoff. Again, please make sure that is turned off before we get freezing temperatures. All right, that'll do it for part 1. We're going to go ahead and go on upstairs for part 2. Thank you very much.